Hello guys, it's me FrameGame. Welcome back to another video. Today is going to be a guide on how to combat. Now this isn't very complicated, but it can help you out if you don't really know how to. This is going to be for advanced and beginners. Yeah, so let's get right into it. So for the number one rule, you want to pick a dinosaur that is strong and that you want to get to Elder, which is good for wars. So usually people go for Rex because it's got very good damage. Its range isn't good. I'm going to talk about how to range people and what range is, but Rex isn't really that good at ranging. So yeah, as I said, Rex, Triceratops, you can go for Spinosauruses. It depends on how strong your opponent dinosaurs are and if they're using like offensive dinosaurs like Gigas and stuff like that. And attacking dinosaurs, I'd say, are usually like T-Rex, Gigas, something that are fast and like can chase things down. Usually you're going to be defending with Apatosaurus, those slow ones, because they have very good health, very good damage, they can range, but they're pretty slow. So yeah, when picking out a dinosaur, you want to pick, so if you're going to be attacking, I mean, it's always good to have two in case. Shant, I'd really suggest. Kaiju Crest or Hat is very good as well. If you utilize like the flying things, it can be really good. And Apatosaurus, that's one of the main ones as well. The mammoth actually has been around for a very long time. They nerfed the dinosaur. Before, it used to be like very fast at attacking, and now like they decrease the rate of attack. So now we're gonna say that I'm an attacking dino and my opponent over here is a Shant. Oh yeah, okay. So I'm gonna show you a few techniques you can use to attack. So yeah, as I said before, it's very important to know your opponents and your like dinosaur range. If you know you have like a dinosaur like a crocodile, those usually have pretty short ranges. If you know you have like a pretty bad range, then you should not go for like people like mammoths, especially if they know what they're doing. So the only good way to get good at combat is by actually doing it and knowing your opponent's like you know, I guess characteristics, you could say. I know that mammoth, for example, has pretty slow run, so not a lot of energy, so it can't really run away. So I'd use this when really like in the same spot. So I wouldn't be chasing down any people with this, that's for sure. If you want to chase some people, use like a Eo Triceratops. That thing is okay. I think he did get nerfed, but it's still okay, you know. I use it for wars. So he's using a Shant, which is good for offensive and defensive plays because it's pretty good at ranging. I think it might be, I think mammoth has a bit more like better range, but it's like very insignificant. It's very hard to pull off. And in the fight, I'm gonna show you how you can manipulate the fight basically. So as you can see, this dinosaur has like, I'll count it, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like 6 of them fast seconds for it to like reload, you could say. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, somewhere around 4 or 5 seconds. That probably takes less, I don't know. 3, 2, 1. Alright, so now we're gonna do some fighting. Usually what you want to do is press control. It lets you go into like shift lock. It's pretty good. It lets you look around as well. So as you can see, I'm moving forward and back. I'm not doing much here, but I'm just kind of controlling him. I want him to make the first move, so when he makes that first play, I can counter it. At that point, you saw I kind of missed, but I'm waiting for him to make an attack. Alright, so sometimes it's better to zoom in. I rather zoom in because I kind of can measure out. So as you can see, he moved in first. All I did was move into him and I attacked. As soon as you do that, you want to pull back so he doesn't get a hit on you. This is called counter attacks, and you don't want to be counter attacked while you're countering him, you know. So, and again, you see he's coming in for me. He attacks, I move forward, I don't get the hit off. And you might have troubles if you're having like bad range dinosaurs. And usually some people don't take advantage of this mechanic, but when people come up close to you, you want to press 1. And that brings up this radius. Some dinosaurs have smaller radiuses, some have bigger. But when you know they're close enough for that radius, it'll do like half damage, as you can see. So he took me out right there. All I was doing is just waiting for him to come in, attack, miss, and then all I did was just counter attack him. I'm sorry if this video sounds a bit rushed, but I don't know really how to present it. Alright, 3, 2, 1, go. So this time I'm actually going to try. You can see how I'm moving forward. I'm waiting for him to make a play. He attacks. I didn't pull off my AoE because his health didn't go down that much. He's hit me once. I'm going to try to range him because I think I do have a bit better range. I don't know. And this thing's AoE isn't really that good, which is why. So I move in sometimes to trick him into thinking I'm going to attack. But it's always just waiting for him to make an attack so I can counter. I'm moving forward, moving back. And now I attack. Pull back so he can't get a hit on me. And that's how you basically, you know, take care of the fight. Now if he was smart, he could have ran away because I'm pretty slow. So maybe if this was a real fight, he could have run away. I don't know. Alright, so there you go. He won that. Right, so I've just spawned with my Apato. It's not Elder, but I can still use it as an example. As you can see, this is very slow, so you wouldn't be really using this to attack, which is why I'd say it's more of like a defensive dinosaur. Now, when it comes to Apatosaurus, it's very good for countering like things, because you can see the AoE when I press 1. It has a pretty big radius. Shant is actually very good for countering it. Apato and like Mammoth because it's got very good range. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. 3, 2, 1, go. So as you can see, I've got a ton. I have like 3k more health. And the thing is, usually you want to like use some of your health, and because if you have so much health, you want to make a few plays so you can hit them. So you can see this attack animation is way slower. You're just waiting for him to come close to you. That's why this is not really much of an attacking dinosaur. I mean, surely you can pressure him, but you always want him to make the first play. I'm just waiting for him to make an attack. You can see he made one. I didn't counter it. That's because I'm bad and I'm just not really used to this. It's usually better to turn your head sideways as well, because when you're facing him head on, you could see, like, if you compare this middle to here on the right, I mean, I don't know how to explain it, but the head just sticks out and it gives him a way easier shot. Alright, so now I'm gonna start trying, because this is... Alright, there we go. So the AoE got him. The AoE actually sometimes hits outside the circle. Right, so I'm going to be now showing you an example of having, you know, shorter range, how it can really like affect your combat. But it always really depends on what dinosaur you pick to fight with. Okay, so I've just started the match. It's always better for me to go in first person because then I can judge like how far the person is away. You can see he made the first move. He backed off as soon as he saw he didn't hit me. You always want to move back anyway when you hit, or left click. You're just waiting for him to make the first move. He comes in. Okay, well, he didn't attack. He does a ton more damage. So yeah, I think he does more damage. I'm not sure. He's got a ton more health, so there's no space for errors, you know. We're waiting for him to come in. Oh, okay, he ranged us. And I'm gonna show you something right now. I'm gonna show you. So as you can see, this dinosaur, I left click. He doesn't lose any health. I left click from here, he doesn't lose any health. So I have to come even closer. I left click, it still didn't hit him. I have to come even closer. Let's see if this hits. Even this didn't hit him. We're talking this close. Now I come even closer a bit. Okay, this hit him. This is like from around 18 meters, as you can see from the bottom of the screen. 18 meters. And I'll show you what a mammoth can do. Alright, so now I've just spawned with a mammoth, and I'm gonna show you like how different it is to have like a better ranged dinosaur in combat. So I'm gonna start from like around here. I'm like around here. Left click. Okay, that didn't hit. Gonna come a bit closer. Okay, didn't hit.
Hello, boy. Oh my god.
Okay, didn't hit. Okay, okay. We're talking about 25 meters hit. I think 23 or 24 is like the lucky number. 23. Yeah, there you go. Okay, so as you can see, we have to be pretty close to him for him to actually get the hit. Okay, he's stabbing on us. Now we're gonna go from over here, from the side. I left click. This is pretty fast, so I'm assuming this is not gonna hit. Gonna come around here. It still didn't hit. So you can see, I don't know, I guess overestimated this thing's range, but you have to come this close. But for like all the times I've used the Stego, it didn't really have good range. So Mammoth was like around here last time. I'm gonna try hit him. As you can see, that didn't really connect. And I dropped an egg just to see like from where it was. I'm gonna come a bit closer. It still didn't hit. I'm gonna come closer. Right, so that hit. So now I'm gonna 1v1 him. So in my opinion, it's always better to have a dinosaur that has better range, because there's no point of having 1000 attack when you can't even reach the person. Alright, we've just started the PvP match. For this dinosaur, I mean, I don't know. It always depends as well how good your opponent is. If he's good, then you want to watch out, you know. Because Shant can pretty much kill anything if you think about it. So I hit him with my normal attack, but my AoE didn't connect. So we're gonna, I don't know. Right, he didn't make the first move. He came in a bit too close. He should have walked in and attacked. But so he's being patient now, as you can see. He's kind of delaying his attacks. It's a bit weird, but he's doing it. He's winning. Is he bleeding? No, he's not bleeding. Usually you can see if they're bleeding. Okay, there you go. He won. You can see how he ranged me. I didn't hit him. When I was over here, he hit me, but I left click and he was at the exact same location and I didn't hit him. So as you can see, he didn't really move. But now, if I try hit him, he didn't really connect. He hit me. I'm clicking on him. It didn't really connect though, did it? So yeah, in my opinion, it's always better to pick a dinosaur that has better range. So now I'm going to show you how good a Kaiju Quetz. 3, 2, 1, go. So the tactic with Kaiju Quetz is you want to go down. You're going to wait for them to jump and attack, because that's what they're waiting for. They're waiting for you to come down, but they're going to try to hit you while you're in the air. And while you're in, okay, so you can see how he's attacking me, and I know that he's got a delay between his attacks. In that delay, I jump down and I hit him, and I hit the AoE as well. He's not hitting me. You see, now he's being patient. Now he knows that he's waiting for me to make a move. Now I think, fortunately, I think I can hit him while midair. I don't know. Hold on. This is always better to do in first person. So you can see I hit him. Okay, there we go. Got him to yellow. It's quite tricky, but once you get the hang of it, all it is just waiting for him to attack and counter attacking. Just going down, press left clicking and pressing 1. Depends how close you are. If you're fighting like an Apato, that thing has insane AoE and it's got like a pretty nasty damage, like, so I wouldn't really approach any, especially like Barosauruses. 3, 2, 1, go. Right, G-Barrow versus Quetz. Let's see it. So now you want to see how big his AoE radius is. You can see it's not that big, but he's got 8k health, so you're going to be doing this for a very long time if you're not cautious. Okay, he's hit me. Yeah, that's another thing. He can 2-shot you. I think he can actually, wait, can he 2-shot me? Okay, well that's I'm not gonna risk it. Okay, so another good tactic to like killing things, I guess you could say, is flying way above them to the point where they can't see you. If they saw you fly above them, then this really won't work. But what you want to do is fly right above them. You want to make a pack, make a bubble, I mean not a bubble, just make a nest, right? Menu, and make sure they're not going to be moving around. Make sure they're going to be there in one spot. You're going to want a menu. And this tactic is called Skynest, and it's pretty dirty. All it is literally is spawn as like a Pato, something that's got insane health. It wouldn't be that ideal because Puerto doesn't have the biggest AoE, but if you're fighting like a group of people. You see, I literally spawned from there and dropped onto him, and I can literally just take him out. He didn't expect it. That's what's one of the best things about this. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Drop a like if you enjoyed this guide, and if it did help you, subscribe. Or if you just liked it, you just subscribe as well. And bye.